brand new Season 1 update of Black Ops 7 is finally here, and in today's video, I'm bringing you guys the best settings for your controller, your graphics, your audio. We're gonna make your game go from this to this. If you guys like these settings, you learned something new, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We do these all the time, provide the best class setups for Warzone. Let's jump right into it. Starting off here with the goods, the controller settings. Everyone and their brother are looking for the controller settings, what they are in the brand new season. Controller settings should not change from BO6. The one thing I did change, I lowered my sensitivity because aim assist did get nerfed. You guys are going to feel the aim assist nerf. You're going to feel like you suck. Just trust me. Play the game. You will get better. So let's just go right on down to the board here. I am using a controller. I play on the tactical button layout. That means that I crouch. I go prone with my right stick instead of circle, and I melee with my circle. I am playing on 1.35, 1.35. I did play on 1.6, 1.6 last year in Black Ops 6 Warzone. I've lowered my sensitivity because aim assist has been nerfed, and it just makes my shot that much more accurate. Those of you guys, if you're looking for a recommendation, I recommend you play on the highest at 1.6, 1.6, the lowest 1.3, 1.3. I'm playing 1.35, 1.35. I do enjoy it. I may go up like 0.10 to 1.45, but for now, this is what I'm on. For these next three settings, I play on off, off, off. This following setting here, swap R1 with L2, R2. I shoot with my triggers, but I do have demon triggers, which are digital triggers on my controller. So these are mouse click, as you can see here. That's all it takes for me to click the left trigger on my controller. If you don't have those, I would advise you to swap your L1 and your L2. That way you can shoot with your bumpers. A lot of people do that. It doesn't matter for me because I have digital triggers and bumpers. I do play with controller vibration. I had this setting turned on, but I don't have any rumbles on my controller, so I don't have any vibration. For my dead zones, I play on 0 on the left stick min, 65 on the left stick max, 0 on the right stick minimum, 99 on the right stick max. Both my triggers I play on 1. The only thing here that I would tell you guys is I do have TMR sticks in my controller. They are highly resistant to stick drift. I don't have any stick drift on my controller. I'm able to play on 0 dead zone. It's super precise, makes my shots and my movement feel very, very, very good. If you guys are interested in getting a controller, we'll talk about that here in a second. But that's why I play on 0 dead zone. For those of you guys that do have stick drift, you should move this number up until you have no more stick drift. If you're moving it like past like 6, it's time for a new controller. 65 on the left stick max, that's just so I can engage my auto attack sprint earlier. When I push my left stick, I attack sprint. I don't have to push my left stick forward very far at all, and that's because I do play a 65 dead zone. Controller, let's talk about it. I am sponsored by Demon Workshop. I play with a PS5 controller. I just switched to this. This PS5 controller has the Marius motherboard in it, which is the fastest motherboard in the world. This controller has a response time of 0 milliseconds. Literally the fastest controller in the world. I have Demon front buttons, which these are basically digital buttons on the D-pad and the buttons. I have a Demon touchpad, with which this is a digital touchpad. I have Demon bumpers and triggers, which these are just digital triggers and bumpers. That means I click them, they're a mouse click. That's all it is. You don't have to press the button fully. And I also have 3 buttons on the back. This one is jump, this one is dedicated melee, and this one is switch weapons played up. Okay, if you guys are interested in a controller, they do have PS5 edges, which is what I used before. Here's this. They also have maximum customization options. You guys can get literally anything in the world. They do a great job. My code will save you money at checkout, RYDA, Ryda at demonworkshop.com. Let's jump on board with the rest of our settings video. So for our aiming tab for controller, we do play on a 1.0 sense multiplier. Here are the following values. Look conversion, I play on standard, 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 standard. Aiming advanced settings. This setting right here comes default on gradual. You should change this to instant. Third person ADS, assist, aim response curve. Aim assist did get nerfed. I am playing on dynamic. Some people are switching to linear. Just stick to dynamic and thug it out. The secret with aim assist in this game is you have to be moving your right stick in the direction the player is running. The left stick no longer helps you with rotational aim assist. Just try to remember that every time you fight somebody and you will be just fine. Targeting aim assist on, ADS aim assist on, motion sensor behavior, function behavior off. For our movement tab, we play on attack sprint assist with a 0 sprint assist delay, with sprint assist sideways on and sprint assist backwards on as well. Mantle assist, we have this set to off. Crouch assist, we have this set to off. Corner slice, we have this set to on. Wall jump assist, we have this set to off. Slide dive behavior, we have this set to hybrid. What does that mean? That means you can tap the slide and you can tap while holding sprint to dive. For me, I slide with my right stick. If I want to dive, I hold my left stick and click the right stick as well, okay? I mean, I'm not saying this is the best setup. If you guys want to run something different, you can. There are people that play on like tap the slide. It's slower and there is a delay, but hybrid is the best. If you can't get used to it, you should force yourself to get used to it, but if you don't want to right now, just just play on tap to slide. Automatic airborne mantle on, sprint restore on, slide maintain sprint on as well. Parachute auto behavior, I had this turned off, so you can break your leg, you gotta be careful, but I do play with this off. Wall jump activation, press. Combat roll assist, always. Slide combat roll behavior, tap to slide. Combat roll camera, third person. So whenever you do the combat roll, your player, your camera doesn't go in first person, you roll. You just see your player roll so you can still see your surroundings. Movement advanced settings, I have toggle, off, auto door peek I have on. So when you ADS and walk up to a door, it'll open the door for you. Random mantle on, take on tap sprint, trigger for plunging underwater, and sprinting door bash as well. This is a good movement setting. For the vehicle behaviors, you guys can just copy these. For the combat behaviors, I'll scroll down here, you guys can copy these. I play on prioritize finishing move. For armor plate behavior, I play on applying all. That means when I hit triangle, it's gonna put all my plates on. If you play with apply one on, and you need 3 plates, you're gonna have to hit the triangle button 3 times for 3 plates. C4 detonation 1 by 1, equipment behavior hold, manual fire, press, combat advanced settings. I'll let you guys copy these here. The one I would definitely prioritize is interact reload behavior. You want this on prioritize interact. That way you can tap to reload and interact, tap to reload, or tap to interact and hold to reload when they're available simultaneously. So if you want to open the door, but you also need to reload, you can tap to open the door and hold to reload. It's a good setting. This is the best setting so you can loot very quickly in Warzone. Going down the list here, on, off, akimbo behavior independent, off, depleted ammo weapon switch. When you run out of ammo, it will automatically switch to your next weapon, on. Weapon mount movement, so you're able to move while you're mounted, on, and then weapon mount return, off. For our overlay advanced settings, this is what we have on here. You guys can just copy this. That will be it for our controller settings. You guys can always go back in the video and pause if you need to see something else. Let's jump on board with our graphics settings. Before we get started on the graphics settings, the one thing I want to tell you guys is I have a pretty good PC. I have a Ryzen 9800 X3D and I have a 5090. I have a really good PC. My settings are going to make the game look good, but also have great performance as well. Not everything is going to be on low, very low. I don't want the game to look like crap or Play-Doh. Again, I want the game to look good and perform good. So that is my settings. If you guys don't like the settings, if something doesn't look good, you can always up the graphics settings. You can always make them look better. If you want something to be not as high, just like if you see I have something on high, just maybe put it on medium. Okay, if you want to get a couple more frames, just put it on medium. All right, simple as that. So I do play on full screen exclusive on a 480 hertz 1440p monitor. I do play with a 2.2 display gamma with a brightness of 55. NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency, I had this on. I do like on plus boost, but I've been playing with this as on in this game. For these next 4, eco mode, VSync, custom frame rate limit, we're gonna do custom, off. These absolutely need to be off. For custom frame rate limit, if you need to cap your frames, you absolutely can. I just play on unlimited because I do get very, very, very good frames in this brand new update. I get over 300 and 400 at some spots. I think unlimited frame rate is great for my setup. For those of you guys that can't get any more than 300 frames, you guys should cap your frames so you don't fluctuate as much. Reduce menu render resolution, optimal. Pause game rendering, off. Reduce quality when active, off. Focus mode, 0. HDR, off. For the quality tab, we're gonna play on a custom graphics preset with NVIDIA DLSS on. This is gonna be different. We usually play with Fidelity FX Cast, just trust me on this. With our preset set to performance, with our sharpness set to 100, and our DLSS model set to transformer. This is very, very, very important. Fidelity FX Cast looks good, but it's harder to see players at long range. NVIDIA DLSS looks great in this game, especially if you have an NVIDIA GPU. But you guys that don't have an NVIDIA GPU, you might want to stay on Fidelity FX Cast. So for this next setting for the preset, I've always played on performance. I've tried balance, I've tried quality. I can't tell a big difference. Quality looks insane. Some of my friends that play this game professionally, they play on quality, they like it. I have this weird feeling that it gives you input delay. I don't think it actually does, but statistically it may, so I just leave it on performance. One day I might eventually go to quality, but for now I'm gonna stick on performance. This must be on 100. This must be on transformer. You're not going to run this on 100 or transformer. It's not worth using. Trust me, guys. Try NVIDIA DLSS. If you have an NVIDIA GPU, it will make the game look so much better. But make sure you have frame generation off, ray tracing off. Okay? Have these all 3 set to off. So NVIDIA DLSS, performance 100. Transformer, you can always do balance or quality. It's going to be up to you. I like performance. And then off. VRAM scale target, I had this on 90. Texture resolution, I had this on normal. This is the point where I'm telling you guys, if you want to get a better frames, take this from normal to low. Texture filter anisotropic, I had this on high. You want better frames, maybe on normal or low. Depth of field, absolutely turn this off. Detail quality, low. Particle res, high. Bullet impacts, off. Persistent effects, off. Shader quality, low. On-demand texture streaming, optimize, 64, off. Local texture streaming, low. In-game video quality, low. Shadow quality, low. Screen space shadows, off, 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 low. And then the final 5, low, low, off, off, off. Let's jump on board with our view tab. I do play on 110 FOV. The lower your FOV, the bigger your player models are going to be, the more recoil you're going to have. 120 is very good. I think a lower FOV is a little bit better than 120. I advise you guys to put your FOV from 110 to 120 and pick something in between. If I was advising someone right now to change your FOV, I would tell you to go to 113, 115, or 117. Take your pick. Thank me later. You will love it. ADS field of view, effect, weapon field of view, wide. Third person field of view, 70. Vehicle field of view, default. These next 4 settings you guys have to follow them. Motion blur, off, off. First person camera movement, least 50%. It's gonna make everything just move less on your screen. Third person, 50%. Third person ADS transition, third person ADS, inverted flashbang, off. If you don't like the white bright light from a flashbang, you can turn this on, it'll make it dark. Parachute camera perspective, I have this on first person. This one's interesting though. This one's interesting. Might eventually change this. That will be done for our graphics settings. Let's jump on board with our audio. This is a big one. A lot of you guys ask about the audio. So there's gonna be one trick to audio in Warzone, and you're gonna hear people talk about it all the time. It's called loudness EQ. I'll show you guys how to get that very quickly. What you're gonna do is you're gonna navigate to your sound settings on your PC. When you get there, you're looking for this sound tab right here specifically. You're going to find whichever device you are using in this list here, and you're going to select it. If you're using Astros, find the Astros. If you're using HyperX headset, find HyperX. If you're using just the speakers of your PC, find the speakers of your PC. Whatever it may be. Okay, this is mine right here. So what you're going to do is, let's say this is Astros. You're going to click on it. You're going to go to Properties, Enhancements, Loudness Equalization. You're going to click this on Settings, all the way to the left on short. Okay, apply, you're good to go. That's all you need to do for your audio. So what's gonna happen is it's gonna make the game very, very loud. It's part of it. But what also is gonna happen is it's gonna make footsteps very, very loud as well. You are going to hear way more than what you heard before. You're gonna come back to the video and you're gonna say, Ryda, thank you so much. My audio is 10 times better. I'm warning you, everything is gonna be louder. Chests are gonna be louder, but it makes the audio better. That's what everyone is using that plays the game competitively, and all your favorite content creators are doing. If they're not using Art is War, that's what they're doing. Okay, right here is our volume sliders. Always should be on 100. Effects should always be on 100 as well. Okay, I play with loudness EQ on. I'll show you guys how to turn that on. Speaker output, I have this on stereo. Enhanced headphone, I currently have this off. I'm testing it. You guys should just leave it off as well, because I play on the paid for modes. You guys don't have that, just leave this off. Headphones bass boost is the best audio mix. Mono audio off. Mute gain when minimize off. Mute licensed music off. Asymmetrical hearing comp, I had this on. Reduce the night of sound on. Hit marker preset, I play with 0. I don't want to hear hit markers. It's just easier to hear footsteps. For the following tab, this is all personal preference. You guys can copy my settings if you want. I don't think you should. I don't think you have to, but it's up to you. Finally, let's jump on board with our interface settings. This is also where we're going to be able to talk about our game color. So I'm not going to go through all of these. I'll only go through the ones that are very important. For telemetry, I have on FPS counter, server latency. I will turn on packet loss. I have on my GPU time, and I have my processor time. Okay? You can turn on whatever you guys want. I think the FPS, the server latency, and the packet loss are important, but whatever you think. I do have all the icons on in game, so I can see if I'm like lagging or I'm packet bursting or whatever. Readability. The only thing that is important here is going to be down here in the bottom on color customization. I do have custom colors. Here's my custom colors. I changed my red enemies to pink. It's easier to see when they cough in the gas. When an opponent's in the gas and they cough, they will show up as a ping on the minimap. It's easier to see pink than it is red because they're red on the minimap. You can change it to whatever color you want. Green works very well as well. For the color settings, you're going to go down here to color filter. You're going to turn on filter 2. And you're going to turn 100 on for the world in the interface. It's going to make your map look very, very, very good. But it doesn't stop there. So if you have an NVIDIA GPU, go to the NVIDIA control panel. You can click on Adjust Desktop Color Settings. You're going to go down here to the bottom. There's going to be a thing called Digital Vibrance. This is set to 50 from default. I play on 100. I think you should turn this up to 75. You want more? Go for more. It's going to make your game look so much better than stock. If you don't want more, Don't go more, but at least take it up higher than 50. Look at the difference in my operator right here. Look how much different it's gonna look. 50, 100. 50, 100. Just try it out, man. Try it out, okay? That's how my game looks so good. That's how my map looks so good. That's how everything looks so good because of that change and the color filter 2 setting we just talked about. For our next tab, it's gonna be gameplay HUD. The only thing I think you guys should change here, you could change your HUD bound. This is a new one right here. The buy station closes when damaged. So the buy station overlay will automatically close every few seconds if you are attacked by an enemy. This is interesting. We might eventually turn this one on. This is one to take a look at. Weapon inspect, attachment info. If you inspect the weapon, it'll tell you what attachments are on it. Custom ping duration. I had this set on 20 for now. Kill feed duration. I had this on default. I have this radar setting off for now. This might be something we come back to and change as well. Mini map rotation. On. Map assist, auto center, compass on. I do have a crosshair on. Here's my crosshair settings. I play on the larger dot with a red dot. Here's how you change it. You just go in here, pick your custom color. Okay? I'm not gonna read all these to you. You guys can just copy what I have here. These are what I think are most important. A couple new settings here in this gameplay HUD tab that you guys might want to mess with. I haven't really changed a bunch of them. If I do change them, I'll let you guys know and I'll update you. With that being said, that is the best controller settings, graphic settings, audio settings, color settings for the brand new Season 1 of Black Ops 7 Warzone. Hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys did learn something new, smash the like button, sub to the channel. I'm going to leave you guys with a banger 27 kill gameplay on the brand new Haven's Hollow map. I'll also leave a class set up with a screenshot as well. Thanks for the support. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Somebody just left this boy. No. He not a real.
Destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Bounty targets marked. Kill them all.
Dude, that's one thing that's driving me crazy, chat. I want the white boxes around my loot to be more detailed. I can't stand how blurry the dude. If anyone could tell me how, like, see this white outline on my loot? If anyone could tell me how to make that white line, like how to make that white line more detailed instead of so blurry, I literally will do something bad. I'll do something dirty. I'm fucking dirty. I'll do something real dirty for that. You know me, Whiskey. Like I would port B Dudley for that. I'll do that for free.
You're the last one standing, soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy.
Mine is great, dude. So is mine. It's driving me fucking crazy, Thor. I literally hate it. I can't stand it.
Squad mates back on station.
No.
Good work.
LDBR away.
No! Diablo,
Enemies are dropping in. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. All bounty KIA.
Yes, sir. Get in there, Scorpion. Get in there, go. Get in there, Scorpion. Get down and dirty.
Safe zone. Gas is inbound.
That's a white. What sharpening are you on? I'm using Fidelity F. No. It does, dude. I can't. You talking about like Fidelity FX cast?
UAV available. LDBR salvo ready for
Ben, is that what you're talking about? I'm on I think I'm on DLSS, and dude, it looks, it's burgery. You like that, Cass? You got severe ADHD. What did I do?
Mission timeline expired. UAV executing
ADHD shaman right there.
Kill confirmed.
That's a Kroger employee right there.
The rest.
I wonder what Kroger Corp is going to think when I tell him you're ADHD shaman. be good for sure. You're not like that.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Ah,
Hated the rest of them.
Dude, I'm telling you, Nate, it used to be. Oh no, aim assist nerf got you down bad, brother. It used to be like Fidelity FX Gas. No, joke, no. But that doesn't change it now, bro, and it's driving me crazy.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Yo, OD.
UAV standing by.
It's my boy right there, my boy OD coming through with the $15 super chat on the watch. Yo, go beast, hope all is well. Had my last final exam today and passed on to the next semester. I got debt with Apple Pay and I can't resub on Kick at the moment. Nah, bro, don't worry about it, OD. Hope you've been good, G, for real, man. Did you see my wanted hit, OD? Thank you, brother, for the $15 super chat.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
Please tell me you saw it, OD.
Request received. We're done. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. We've got 10 squads. Top 10. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
The Hemlock, it kind of reminds me of the Hemlock as well. It reminds me of the AMAX, bro.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
See, I think I killed that guy with the MXR, chat. Yo, what's up, Steph? OD, did you see my hit on wanted?
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Your squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. Good kill.
What? How did he win that? What? Bro, why is everyone muted, chat?
About to end. Make it count. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them.
LDBR salvo ready for launch.
Move to the safe zone.
It is fun. It's
You're
very
losing
fun.
ground. Move it. Target down. Marking the rest of them.
What in the sick is he doing?
Disparando con silenciador. El bounty está por la izquierda. Conmigo está el bounty.
están aquí en iglesia todavía, marico.
Enemy destroyed. Tac map to hunt down the rest of
A
them.
la iglesia. Mierda,
Siempre tiene que haber un campeón en el dinero.
Enemy
ese loco
dropping
no
into
se
the
puede matar.
AO.
No se puede.
Kill confirmed. We've located them. Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
How did I almost lose that? $43, Argon. My lobby's been hell, bro.
Enemy soldier inbound.
It was literally my last game.
Enemy squad. Invade and survive.
Mierda, tú no vas a mano, dígale. Mari, cómelo. Mari.
Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Five squads still operational.
You guys suck. Prestige Masters.
You're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert.
Buy my boy back. Dude, right? He left.
UAV
What a idiot, bro. I was about to get a free win.
standing by. UAV
Left.
at the target.
Dude, OD was insane,
Close it
bro.
in.
LDBR
It was
awaiting targeting
insane,
data.
OD. Yeah, Argon, it's been miserable, bro.
Only 2 left.
Baby, let's go.
Good work. That's how it's done.
Let's go. My man Dwayne B coming through with a gift to my boy OD. That's an OG right there, Dwayne. Thank you, bro. It's a little banger. There we go. What's up, chat? How are you, bro? What's up, Cubzito?
Got a super bad bitch, feel like Jonah Hill. Look at how she walk, and you know